first, it just seems like a party. But looking more closely, you see just how much commitment and endurance it takes for each one of the participants to be here.
It's the most amazing moment in our lives.
The World Choir Games is the world's largest international choir competition. It's where singers from the most diverse countries and cultures come together in a peaceful contest. Many of the choirs that sign up for this competition keep coming back, like this Latvian children's choir from Lielvārda. Nowhere else does music and singing bring so much joy and enthusiasm.
If they start something to follow, like our intercultural events and World Choir Games, it will be also some target or some goal for them to get next time maybe another step, another level.
The host country welcomes participants with a spectacular opening ceremony in the city's most beautiful venues. From the start, the participants sense this overwhelming energy the World Choir Games exude. One thing is clear, for young people all over the world, choral singing is in. The ringing of the peace bell marks the opening of the Olympic Games of choral music.
It's such a great festival. It's just so many choirs around here. The atmosphere is really, really nice.
It's not only about fun, it's about performance too. Choirs can compete in several categories, ranging from pop to sacred music and from modern to folklore. Choirs for all age groups compete. The choral world's best judges award points and decide who gets a medal or achieves the ultimate aim of becoming champion of a category. The excitement at the award ceremony is irrepressible. This is the center, the very heart of any intercultural event. All the big emotions are here. Interkultur and the World Choir Games have become my life's work. I want to reach people by doing what I do. My team and I want to contribute to peaceful coexistence between all people, all nations, skin colors, and religions. The World Choir Games are a unique success story that began in Linz, Austria in 2000. They've been held on almost every continent, with around 15,000 singers in up to 300 choirs appearing each time. Interkultur also holds smaller events in a further 26 countries. The World Choir Games 2020 in Flanders would have had all chances to outrank all previous games, as 550 choirs had already registered, more than ever before. Then COVID-19 appeared on the scene and the games had to be postponed. In autumn 2021, they took place at last in Ghent and Antwerp.
Gorgeous, marvelous, perfect.
And, in spite of the circumstances, they turned out a success. On this occasion, it became clear to all, it's not so much the size that counts, it's about the quality, and of course the enthusiasm of the participants.
Thank you, World Choir Games!
And then, in 2023, the Games came to South Korea for the second time. Gangneung was the host city. And come to mention, it was just 1 year later, in 2024, that for the first time ever, Interkultur brings the international choir scene to a new continent. Auckland invites the World Choir Games to New Zealand. The city becomes more colourful, its heart beats faster as the Parade of Nations passes through. The residents can't help but notice that something exceptional is happening here. Obviously, the participants capture everything in photos and videos that they put online so the rest of the world can join in. Yes, the sheer size of the World Choir Games is impressive, but it doesn't necessarily take 15,000 participants to make up a successful event. A smaller scale can be quite as compelling. The former Latvian president saw his chance early on.
This is the best marketing for our country, showing that this is our strength, and actually we are trying to expand contacts.
In 2017, INTERKULTUR developed a new TV format together with EBU, Eurovision Choir, with popular music stars such as Elena Garancha and John Rutter on the panel of judges. There was a second edition in Gothenburg in 2019, when 10 countries took part. In some countries, the programme made it to the top of the rankings on its first airing. This is how spectacular globalization can sound. At the Great Celebration concert in Measure Parks in Riga 2014, 30,000 visitors witnessed 15,000 singers. What a great story. Former American President Barack Obama welcomed singers at the World Choir Games in Cincinnati with some truly remarkable words. He wrote, "Music brightens our lives and stirs our souls. Events like the World Choir Games remind us of music's power. It reveals our shared humanity."